Hello my friends and welcome back. My name is Hannah and today let's talk about my monthly goals. So if you're curious about what I'm wearing on my face, what I mentioned in today's video, and what I'm doing in other pockets of the internet, I always have links in the description box down below, so don't forget to check them out. I'm a small-time creator, so none of my links are sponsored or affiliated, and I do not I do not copy and paste anybody else's sponsored or affiliated links. The only entity making a coin off of you shopping my links is tinyurl, which is the website I use to make my URLs tiny. But I don't know, I'm kind of like going through it. When am I not going through it? I say that in every kind of video I film like this. But I don't know, I'm like on the verge of chopping off all my hair. Do I want to keep my bleached hair? Do I want to go back to my natural hair? Do I just want to chop it really short? I don't know. And this could be because we're coming towards the end of winter, coming into spring. But I feel like maybe it's just me being a Libra. I don't know. I feel like I'm constantly always trying to change. Like I'm always going through like a weird growth period. Can I learn to enjoy the things that I have while I have them? That would be nice. But today's look, I already did my base off of camera. So my concealer, foundation, powders, that kind of thing. I'm just gonna do my colors on camera. But let's jump into it. I'm gonna start with the Flower Punk palette. And I'm gonna start with the Mint Fever shade, and I'm gonna pop that in the inner corner. But this video isn't so much about what I'm using, it's to talk about like, I don't know, what my goals are. And I don't know, I feel like I had a lot of good solid goals coming into the year and I felt really on top of it, and then I got sick and then I got stressed out because I got sick. So then I didn't have, I don't know, what am I trying to say? I didn't have like the self-esteem, I think, to kind of keep going, because right now I feel like I'm in a weird funk. I saw like a TikTok where it was like, oh, you have to break the pattern today or else it's gonna keep repeating, and like, I don't know, it's been kind of like replaying in my head and it's bothering me, and now I feel like a little bit crazy. So I'm trying to break those themes. I feel like I have been a lot more consistent with my filming and editing and kind of getting that under my belt. But there's just other things that I want to do to fix like my personal life. Like I wanted to get better about, eating right, not spending my money so much, or doing more mindful spending, more mindful eating, and kind of really building up like my own daily routine. Because I don't know, I also feel, maybe this is like too much information, but I also feel sometimes that like my body is like really weak and it bothers me, especially living out here where it's been snowing and like it's so cold, like my joints hurt, and I've never experienced that before, and it's just really shocking and surprising to me. So I don't know, I think this month I really want to like crack down and really hone in on those things. I found like a gym. I don't know, it's not like the best gym, but I mean, it's pretty affordable and it's a 12-minute walk from my house. So there's really like no excuse to like not participate and, go to the gym and start working on those things. And I don't know, I really want to get back into taking better care of myself, I think, is what my issue has been lately, or since the year started. And I don't know, going with work, now that I have my new coworker and work seems to be, like we're getting towards like the end of the year, and I really enjoy working with my new coworker. I'm not too upset about not getting that job or like that longer position, because it does work out for me in the end. I do kind of like getting home at the time that I do. It gives me a lot more time for me personally to do the things that I personally want to do. And it's not like this job is a I don't know, it's not like it's a career choice for me, like it's end game. I want to do other things, and I think I need to just kind of use it as a stepping stone to go in the direction that I want to go in and not rely so much on it. But I don't know. It's also one of those weird things too, because I catch myself staying at work a lot later than I'm supposed to. Like I don't get home until like an hour after my shift had originally ended, and I only live like a few minutes down the way. Like it shouldn't, like I don't have a long commute time. And my boss is kind of getting ready to retire. So it's also kind of like gauging like what my next school year is gonna be like. And because I don't know, she's not gonna be here. She says that like her final month will most likely be like August. But I don't know if that means like the beginning of August or the end of August, because I only work in my current department until the end of June, and then I will be next door in a different department helping with like the summer enrollments. School districts are weird because like it's not like a corporate retail job where, you know, like you work every single holiday and you're always in there. I'm like an 11th month employee, which is really strange, but then I can apply for like summer positions in my school district over the summer. It's quite bizarre. Working in a school district is really weird. But I don't know. I like my boss, but I don't know. She's kind of also in one of those moods where she's like kind of always letting us know that she's not going to be here, so she's ready to kind of just like clear things out. So sometimes she's kind of like checked out, and then we still have like work to do, but then like I also just don't care enough about the job. Like again, I don't want to say that I don't care, like I'm a lazy worker. It's just like not my end game. Like I don't want to stay there for a bazillion years working in this position. Like I just want to make ends meet and hopefully kind of find the thing that is my thing, if that makes sense. What am I gonna do for my lids? I'll go in with so I don't know, it's just been, I want to get better with time management, I think is like my overall goal, and work on myself and build myself up instead of giving my time and energy to things that aren't myself, because I really need to put in the work into myself. That's what I really need to do. And I think that's just what I'm going to do in the month of March. And that's going to be okay, and it's going to be fine. And I don't know. I guess it's like a little bit selfish, but it's okay to be a little bit selfish sometimes. Like, I don't know. I just want the best for myself. I look like a little Easter egg. John Wick is also coming, or John Wick Chapter 4 is coming out this month, and I think I'm gonna like call out of work. Technically the school district is on like a spring break, but because I work in the district offices, I still have to go into work. But everybody else in my office won't be there. Like they already requested that time off, everyone but me. And I think I'm also gonna request a time off and go see John Wick because I want to. So that's also another goal that I have. I also want to make more creative content. I know I always say that I'm going to like really get into doing like TikToks or like shorts, things like that. I just didn't realize like how long it took to edit a short. Like I posted a TikTok last month, and it took me just as long to edit that as it did my long form content. But to be fair, my long form content takes a lot of time because it's longer content. I think it took me a long time to edit the short form because I don't have as much practice. Like I'm not as used to it. So I'm hoping that with time and practice, I do get better at it. Right? Because you know, like practice makes perfect. but I would like to get into that. Like, I don't know, I would like to make more creative content because I don't want to be a channel that's just heavily reliant on or like, you know, new reviews, first impressions, that kind of thing. I haven't really made content like that in a while, and a lot of the content that I have been posting has been getting a lot of recognition and a lot of views, which is really cool because I was nervous that people weren't really going to be like receptive to it because I don't know, I feel like every content creator I watch or anyone that has like a lot of views always say like, oh, no one wants to see you playing with old makeup, like that content doesn't get views. No one wants to see tutorials, and no one wants to see this, no one wants to see that. But then when I go and look at what people are watching, and I look at like my own or like not my own algorithm, but my own like stats, people are watching my content. And I mean, I'm not using like super old products, but I mean, I'm not using like brand new products. And like in today's video, I'm not using any brand new products. But I don't know, I hope there's kind of like a shift, or like these people are like wrong and people do want to see, you know, more creative content. Because especially on like Instagram and TikTok, like I don't follow the traditional like beauty accounts on those on those social media platforms. They're not like, they're kind of doing tutorials, but it's just like their style of makeup that they're doing, and like a lot of it isn't quite like my style of makeup, but it's like things that I kind of want to play with. So I don't know, maybe this is just also me kind of growing and changing like my own personal preferences and what I want to do in makeup. So maybe I need to explore that avenue. I don't know. I read something where like life makes you feel like trapped and closed in to kind of force you to change. And I think that's kind of what's happening right now. I'm going to do my lashes off camera, and I'm going to line my lips, and then I'll come back and do the rest of my face. I tried to do a little bit of liner, and then I grabbed the wrong brush. That's fine. I'll just accept it for what it is. It's not perfect, but here we are. I guess I could have, instead of doing the pink, I could have just done the green and did a blue-green kind of thing to kind of match the top that I'm wearing, but whatever, we went full in. So let's go in with our blush. I did line my lips a little bit. Let's go into the blush. I forgot where I left off. What was I talking about? I don't know. Life improvements, life wants, life changes. I don't know. My channel, I hope to do, again, more creative things and play with shorter form content, or just, you know, I don't know, just try to stay on my regular pattern. I've really loved that I have been in contact with a lot of different content creators on the platform, whether it be here on YouTube or on TikTok and things, and you know, making new friends, meeting new people, having new like collab concepts kind of come in, and I don't know, that's really exciting for me, because I've always just kind of felt like alone in my own little island. And it's cool that there are other people who enjoy the same things that I do, and maybe like not to the same like degree that I enjoy things. Like I have so many friends who love makeup but they don't like anime, or you know, now I'm meeting people who love makeup and they love video games. They don't like anime as much but they like video games, or vice versa. They don't really play video games but they like anime, and it's really cool to just, I don't know, meet different people, and it's been really fun to kind of check out their content and be like, oh, this is really inspiring, or I didn't know that you could do this with that product, and I never even thought of that. And I mean, I guess that's just kind of what social media and beauty fashion kind of is. But I don't know, that's just what I've been experiencing lately, and it's been really fun. I really love, okay, I didn't think that I was gonna like this Super Shock blush as much as I do. I did get the new Snow White one, but this one is just rosy, and it's like this deep purple one. Like, it's really cute. I actually really like it. I didn't think that a deep purple would be something that I liked. I feel like I need to focus it like right here, and then I just drop it down below. Let me see if I can fix it. Blend it out some. I'll take it. It is what it is. And then for my lips, I'm going to go in with this Rare Beauty Nearly Neutral like balm lipstick thing. I'm about to go eat my lunch. So I know that I'm going to end up eating this product anyway. But it's been living in my work bag. And I finally put it on my vanity, and it's nice to see myself when I apply it, because a lot of the time in my work bag I just reach into it and apply it because I need a lip balm, you know, my lips get dry. But yeah, this is the final look. I'm really excited to see what Claydos comes out with this spring. I want them to bring a color palette back. If they incorporate their quad formula into a color palette, that's great. If they don't, that's great. I just think that they were really on it, and I feel like they've been really working on something behind the scenes, and they're putting a lot of thought and effort into it, and I hope we get it soon, because this has been really fun. I think I'm going to be reaching into this palette a lot this spring, because these are the color stories that I'm attracted to. And I feel like maybe they were ahead of the curve with this, but maybe like floral and pastels are just popular around spring, but I've been seeing it a lot in both like fashion, home decor, that kind of thing. But I don't know. Let me know in the comments down below, what are some of your monthly goals? What are something that you personally want to work on? And maybe how are you going to achieve that? Or maybe how should I better achieve my goals of taking better care of myself, getting into a routine, and breaking this icky cycle of being too tired, you know, just sitting down and just not doing the things that I need to do. And I don't know, what are some of your favorite products from Claydos, or some of your wants and needs from Claydos? I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions down below. And if you liked hanging out with me today and you would like to see more, make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on another video. And I will see you guys, I think tomorrow. I think I should have another video tomorrow. We'll see. Bye.